The mysterious map. One peaceful afternoon, Benny and Ruby were exploring a quiet part of the forest. The tall trees swayed gently in the warm breeze, and the forest floor was covered with soft leaves. As Benny walked along the path, something strange caught his eye. Half buried under a rock was an old rolled piece of paper. Benny picked it up carefully. "What is this?" he asked. Ruby hopped closer and looked at it. It was an old treasure map. The map showed a drawing of the forest with a large red X near a strange-looking tree. Ruby's eyes widened. This must be a treasure map. Benny's face lit up with excitement. "Let's find the treasure." Following the map showed a winding path through the forest. It passed a tall waterfall, crossed a river, and led deep into an unknown part of the forest. Benny carefully held the map as they began their adventure. Soon they reached the first landmark, a tall, sparkling waterfall. The water crashed loudly against the rocks below. Ruby looked at the map again. The path continues behind the waterfall. Benny smiled bravely. "Let's go! The hidden path!" Behind the waterfall was a narrow hidden trail. The air felt cool and misty. The path led them into a darker part of the forest they had never visited before. Suddenly, the ground became rocky and uneven. Benny almost slipped. Ruby helped him keep his balance. "This must be part of the challenge," Ruby said. Treasure maps always lead through difficult paths, the puzzle of the stones. Soon they arrived at a clearing filled with large round stones. Each stone had strange symbols carved into it. Ruby studied the map carefully. "I think this is a puzzle," she said. The map shows 3 stones that must be turned. Benny pushed the first stone. Ruby turned the second one. When they turned the third stone, something amazing happened. The ground slowly opened to reveal a hidden trail leading deeper into the forest. Benny's eyes widened. The map is real, the final location after walking for a long time. Benny and Ruby finally reached the place marked with the red X, but instead of treasure chests or gold, they saw something unexpected. In the center of the clearing stood a huge ancient tree. The tree's branches sparkled with golden glowing fruits. Ruby stepped closer. "This must be the treasure tree." Benny looked confused. But where is the treasure, the real treasure, just then? A group of forest animals appeared. A family of squirrels, birds, and rabbits gathered around the glowing tree. They began eating the golden fruits happily. Ruby suddenly understood. The fruits help animals stay strong and healthy. Benny smiled. So the treasure wasn't gold. It was the tree itself. Protecting the treasure, Benny and Ruby realized the treasure tree was very important for the forest. They decided to mark the location carefully so animals could find it when they needed help. But they also promised not to tell everyone, so the tree would remain safe and protected. Ruby looked at Benny. "Some treasures are meant to be shared with care," Benny nodded. "And some treasures are more valuable than gold." A beautiful ending as the sun slowly set. Golden light filled the forest clearing. The treasure tree glowed softly in the evening light. Benny and Ruby sat under its branches, watching the peaceful forest around them. Benny smiled. "Today, we didn't find gold." Ruby finished his sentence. "But we found something even better." The magical treasure tree continued glowing quietly in the forest, helping every animal who needed it. Moral of the story: the greatest treasures are the ones that help others.